Guys, welcome back. This is Modern Man here today, and today we are playing Red White Burn, which is different than the Naya Burn deck because you're not playing green, obviously. And the sideboard's changed up a little bit as well, and the main deck. In this main deck, you're playing 4 Searing Blaze and 4 Skullcrack. Skullcrack's replacing the Atarka's Command, and Searing Blaze is... I don't remember what it's replacing. You're also playing Lightning Helix. And for the sideboard, you're playing some different cards as well. You're playing a One of Rest in Peace. You have a Grim Lavamancer in your board. You have some Smash the Smithereens. You have Molten Rains. You have 1 more Lightning Helix, 2 Deflecting Palms, and 2 Wear Tears. Let's go ahead and jump right into the game. This hand, in my opinion, is the bee's knees, so we're going to keep it. We have Goblin Guide, Eidolon. Now my decision is which order do I want to play them in. Ooh, and a Swift Spear? Okay, so it's probably going to be Goblin Guide on turn 1. Turn 2, Goblin Guide, Swift Spear. Turn 3, Eidolon with a Bolt open. Cracker, Bloodstained Mire. I don't want to take extra damage if I don't have to. But our hand's fast enough that I don't think it'll matter. Let's grab a Sacred Foundry untapped. Cast Goblin Guide. Go to combat. Attack with the guide. What are you showing me, opponent? Copperline Gorge. Are we playing against Living End? Opponent goes to 18. Cracks their Bloodstained Mire, goes to 17. Living End's not an actual bad matchup. Just have to do enough damage to themselves in the early game to get their lands untapped and whatnot. They might actually just be Jund. Copperline Gorge, sure. No turn 2 play. So that leads me to believe it's Living End? Let's crack the Bloodstained Mire. Let's grab a Mountain. Cast Goblin Guide. Cast Swift Spear. Go to combat. Attack with everything. Get our triggers from our Goblin Guides. Fulminator Mage. Makes me believe it is Living End. Yep, it's Living End. Okay. Good to know. And a Desert Ceradon, sure. Take 5, and they go take 5 and go to 10. They can play a Fulminator Mage next turn if they have a land. Cycles another Street Wraith. That's not good for my opponent. Good for me, because now I think they're dead, even if they do play their... what is that card called? Fulminator Mage. Cycled their Ceradon. They gotta have their Wrath here. And if they do, we're probably dead. So when they have 6 points. Do they have the Cascade spell? They're going to Fairy Macabre my Bloodstained Mires away. Sure. Ah, they have it. They have 2, 8, 12. Okay. They don't have to exile cards. They know that, right? Is it a Violent Outburst? Yep. Sure. If we draw a land, we can put them at 1. 3, 6, 12, 16, 17. Yeah, we're just dead. Okay. We just lost turn 3 to Living End. That's pretty good for my opponent. Not for me, but for the opponent. Let's go to the sideboard. Living End, huh? Rest in peace. That's really about it. Like Path, maybe. Not really though. Let's cut a Skullcrack. No. Let's cut a Helix. I haven't really changed the sideboard recently, so it's not really geared to beat the Living End deck, unfortunately. But let's see if we can get there. We had our best hand probably, and we still lost, so I'm not too excited for this game. And this really isn't the hand I'm looking for. Man. I think we got a mulligan. This is better, I guess. I asked my opponent was good, and he said thanks. Swift Spear's good. Okay, I'll take that. Suspend a Rift Bolt pass turn. Apparently I just accidentally complimented my opponent. Go, you do you, Korzenho. You're the homie. You know what I'm saying? Don't let anybody keep you down, Korzenho. Okay, opponent's already down to 16, doing some work for us. Oh, they don't have lands. Oh, that's awkward. Opponent keep the no-lander? That's not good for the opponent. My opponent might actually just be dead next turn. Maybe. I don't know. If we draw a land, I think they are. Let's go ahead and Rift Bolt their noggin. Drew a Swift Spear. Untapped Sacred Foundry. Cast Swift Spear. Bolt their dome. Trigger Prowess. Attack for 2. Sorry, had to kill a spider. Hate spiders. They are the worst. My opponent just dead, right? Is that 3? If we draw a land, they're definitely dead. Or another burn spell. That's not the burn spell I really needed. So at 6, put them at 2. Yeah, they're just dead. I mean, you keep a no-lander, you get punished, right? Nothing I really say about that. And to kill themselves with their stomping ground? Oh, yeah. I like the style, opponent. I like the style. I could maybe bring in Molten Rains, try to hit their lands. I don't think that's great. I think I'd rather just stick to the plan. Yeah, try like that. Maybe I need to cut the... I don't know. I don't know what I would cut for some more graveyard hate. I don't know. Let me know down below what you guys would cut for some graveyard hate. It's kind of a hard one in my opinion. Maybe I don't need Deflecting Palms anymore? Oh. This hand is mighty medium, so I'll keep it. Oh, I needed to cut Searing Blaze. That card's not very good. Oh, I'm such a scrub. Ooh, Mountain. Inspiring Vantage. Good old Grim Lavamancer. Pass turn. Probably should have cut that, too. Maybe I should have brought in the Molten Rains. Huh. Interesting. Interesting to think about. Brindlebore. Oh, and you're not going to sack it right away? That's a bit questionable, opponent. A bit questionable. I could play this Eidolon. I think that's probably the play, actually. So I don't mind if they sack it here. I mean, I don't really want to slow my tempo down just so my opponent can... So I can keep my opponent from sacking their Brindlebore. I still need to get my pressure on. Unless they, like... play a Living End, then I'm probably dead anyways. So I can't raise 10 damage or 8 damage a turn. Bloodstained Mire, sure. And this will hit them for 4 if they decide to go for the Living End here. So, like, cancels out their Brindlebore. Feels like to me that's what they're doing. Unless they got like a Fulminator Mage, maybe? Huh. No, maybe not. Another Brindlebore. Oh, that one might be a problem. We might be keeping mana up for now on. Tax for 2, that's fine. I'll go to 18. Interesting. Play the Swift. Yes, play the Swift Spear. Always yield to Eidolon. Question is, do I want to attack with the Eidolon? It's not really doing anything blocking. Should attack with the Swift Spear, I think. See what they do. It's kind of awkward. Maybe I wasn't supposed to attack there. I could Searing Blaze, or I could Skull Crack right now. Make them gain their 8 life now. Yeah, I think that's probably the play. Man, that's awkward. Huh. Opponent Fairy Macabre my Wooded Foothills. Sure. Oh, he doesn't want me to Lavamancer. Okay. Let's grab a Mountain. No, I didn't mean to grab that. Okay. Okay. Misplays all around today, huh? Misplays all around. So I could Searing Blaze. If I Skull Cracked there, it wasted 3 points of damage anyways. Oh, my opponent didn't sack their other Brindlebore. They must have thought I was targeting the one they blocked with. Interesting. Okay. You do you, opponent. You do you. Nobody's going to tell you any different. Just really hope they don't have a living end here. This feels like the turn. So we got 3, 6 damage. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage this turn. If we get them to 4, they can't actually beat us because they can't living end with an Eidolon in play. And we drew a land. So let's go Bloodstain Mire. Lava Spike their noggin. I actually don't think they can win the game anymore after this. Unless they have like their living end here. Let's go ahead and attack. What do you have? He's going to take it? Well, let's go ahead and bolt you. Now we're getting really low as well. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 15 damage opponent's representing out of their graveyard. So we're dead if they have the Violent Outburst. Okay, they go to 10. Anything else? It's either a Beast Within or a Violent Outburst. It's a Beast Within. Okay, that's fine. I'll take a Beast Within token. Opponent goes to 8 and then down to 5. So they're dead if they try to win the game. Interesting. Okay. Sure. So my opponent just had their really good hand as well first game. And their really good hand's bettered my really good hand, it seems. Pass turn. My opponent should also be realistically at 9. I would like to remind you guys to smash that thumbs up button if you guys like what you see and want to see more. Helps me out, helps you out, helps everybody out, allows me to create more content like this on a daily basis. Also, remember to comment down below with any deck suggestions, play suggestions, anything like that, sideboard suggestions even. Also, remember to follow me on Twitter and like my Facebook page. Both links will be in the description below. Also, you can email me if you guys just want to talk to me about anything and everything. That link will also be in the description below. Also, if you guys like this content, there is probably more content on the channel that you would like, so go ahead and just check it out. I would really appreciate it. Watch my older videos. You know, my quality has drastically improved, so there is that. Remember to subscribe to this channel so you can see more awesome content like this on a daily basis, and I hope you guys have a good night. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.